They'll be 5 laps down the next time by. Once out front, look at the Cadillac pull away car hard into the K-ray or into the billboard.
Hey race fans, this is Chet Christner with your Comp Cam's top 5 moments on FloRacing from this past week.
He punched a hole in the Pick Your Part billboard up there in turn number 1.
It's the USAC CRA Sprints at Paris Auto Speedway for our number 5, where Logan Williams bikes it and hikes it into a tilt-a-whirl turmoil that punches a piece from the Pick Your Part placard. 10 laps into the Glenn Howard Classic feature, and Damian Gardner tracks down leader Brody Rowe and throws the cleanest slider known to man to take the lead. Matt Mitchell would take a peek to the inside in the final 2 corners, but Damian would hold him off to pick up his 108th career win, making him the all-time winningest driver in the entire history of CRA, SCRA, USAC CRA competition.
Bonsignor as they head into turn number 1, Emmerling. Side by side as they exit turn number 2 and head down the back straightaway. Here comes Justin Bonsignor.
The Eddie Partridge 256 honors the longtime wheel and modified car owner, and up until his passing a year ago, the co-owner of Riverhead Raceway, and that's where we find our number 4. A new wrinkle was added for the event this year, and that's live pit stops for the first time in the history of the tight little quarter mile, which honestly went surprisingly well. 26 laps to go, and Justin Bonsignor gives it the old razzle-dazzle around the rim to muscle the lead from Patrick Emmerling. Bonsignor would hold off Emmerling to pick up the win at Riverhead Raceway, setting up an epic championship battle as he now sits just 3 points behind John McKennedy in the driver standings with only 2 races remaining in the Wheel and Modified Tour season. Freaking awesome.
Davenport is there to the inside. Davenport to the lead in the Knoxville Nationals. He blows by Tyler Bruning in one fell swoop.
It's off to the late model capital of the world. No, wait, that's not right. Anyway, it's off to Knoxville Raceway for a number 3, where Lucas Oil Late Model Series has fired off their Sunday feature. Jonathan Davenport's in the early race lead when Bobby Pierce drops into the passing lane and cruises around to 49 onto the points. Alas, they always run best right before they blow, and Pierce pops the power plant while out front. That passes the lead to Tyler Bruning, who would then pace the field looking for his first National Tour victory. Alas, that too was not to be, as Davenport once again strapped on his cape and flew past Darrell Pearson Jr. into second, and then that mean old Mr. Davenport cruised up the Bruning and stole his thunder, his lunch money, and the lead, picking up his 21st win of the season and another $50,000 at the Late Model Nationals.
Matt Shepard had one crown jewel in his belt missing. Not anymore. Off of the corner. $53,000 to the 9S of Matt Shepard.
The Short Track Super Series Elite Fonda 200 Saturday at Fonda Speedways are number 2, with the richest winner's share in big block racing with a $53,000 grand prize. 11th starting Matt Shepard was the one to watch as he methodically maneuvered his way through the field, eventually muscling, pow, right in the kisser. Mike Mahaney out of the way to take third with 84 laps to go. Shepard would go high side to motor past Mark Johnson and into the lead on lap 135 as he sought his first ever Fonda 200 victory. Anthony Perego would close in the waning laps, but Super Matt would hold on to pick up an elusive first Fonda 200 win.
Macri on the high side, Marks on the bottom, nearly side by side at the white flag. Macri high, Marks slides up. Can Macri cut underneath him? Brent Marks to the lead. Brent Marks does a slider on the last lap. Macri goes down to the bottom, nearly comes together, but off of turn number 4, a last lap pass. We're at $20,000. Brent Marks wins the Dirt Classic.
And it's Lincoln Speedway's Dirt Classic X. Oh, 9. Dirt Classic 9 with Tezos All-Star Circuit Champions for our number 1. Hot off his Tuscarora 50 win, Anthony Macri's out front with 8 to go, but Brent Marks is working past Justin Peck for the runner-up spot, setting the stage for a showdown between the 2 winningest sprint car drivers in the country. Final lap with Macri up high and Marks down low, and into one, Brent shoots a skipper slipping past Macri and into the lead to pick up the $20,000 to win Dirt Classic.